What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Rat251 here with the other half of Double Feature Friday. Alright, If the Emperor Had a Texas Speech Device, episode 27. Alright, by the man Brava Alphabusa and his amazing journey into the Warhammer 40k universe. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is a long one, guys, and go. Already bored. Already bored. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Back on Terra?
We're actually back on Terra.
We're actually back on Terra!
How absolutely golden.
Yes! Gold! Oh,
Gold.
You can't imagine how much I've missed gold!
Huh?
Finally home!
We haven't been gone for that long, you know.
What? We've been gone long enough to fit in a stale road trip, a failed attempt to break new entry, a fratricide, and the procuring of Corvus Corax's eternal animosity.
I don't find any enjoyment in you putting it like that.
We've been meowing like a quarter-charge powerlifter in a dumpy warehouse. We have definitely been gone for that long, Magnus.
Vulkan almost broke my spine!
You don't have a bloody spine, you golden tosser!
Fuck you, Lehman! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Nuts to Lehman.
Lehman.
You've got two other brothers to worry about.
Your weakness shows.
Oh, come on! It's not like I killed Vulkan. He is unkillable, lest you forget.
Unkillable.
What makes you so sure he still is?
I could sense his regeneration as keenly as my ever-present back pain. He's very much alive, I'm sure
Now.
of it.
Good.
What, you thought
Good.
some figure had gone and stabbed the perpetuality out of him or something?
And what if I did? The saying goes, only a Primarch can kill a Primarch, lest you forget.
Conrad Kurz was assassinated by a mortal!
What? That's entirely irrelevant. Why would you even mention that?
Oh God, we got
it's true.
a canon debate. Oh man.
Being
What's-
right is always relevant!
No, you're completely missing my
You
point.
don't have a point
Yes!
to make!
Yes, I bloody well do!
No, you bloody well don't!
Oh,
Sad.
Look! Shut up!
Sad fight.
I, Magnus, am right.
Oh my God.
You, companion, are wrong.
No.
And I
No.
will now proceed to inform
No.
you as to why.
No!
Vulkan still has his overpowered regenerative abilities.
No.
Thus, not even a fellow Primarch can kill him.
No.
Not me, not Russ,
No.
not
Not
anyone,
Russ.
and not Conrad Kurz. And he tried.
No.
Really,
No.
really hard.
No!
With a fork.
No!
In the case
Dude!
of every other Primarch, as far as we
No.
know, all of them can be killed by conventional means.
Would you make me a sandwich?
Yes.
Like being assassinated.
Wait, what did that say? That's a kitten.
Conventional means.
Did you
Kitten asked for a sandwich.
make
Oh.
me a sandwich?
Yes.
Like being
Yes.
assassinated. By, say, an assassin. So there, I have obliterated your foundation.
Oh my God.
I am right.
It's like
You
in
can
another
get
video when I
off
actually
my
started a
bright red
debate
ass.
of
Oh, no.
Doom guy
My
versus
leader,
the
legitimate
Space
concern
Marine.
is absolutely obliterated
Doomslayer.
by your great stonking nitpick cannon.
I
Did-
personally
did-
call it an intellectual inferno cannon.
Right,
Intellectual inferno cannon.
Again, then. Hey,
You
Magnus! As the assassin laid into him, Comrade Curtis could have chowed down on some Primarch cyanide. You did the bunk, mate. How's it feel?
How am I debunked? Where in the warp would he find Primarch cyanide?
I don't know.
Trademarked?
Some Factorum milking Noctis juices out of rubbish GNC.
What, deep in the kinky underbelly of Mars?
I was going to say the phalanx from Mars works too.
Flying bionic
God.
fetuses were the Martian mechanic's
Yeah.
idea for nice window dressing, so I suppose
That's
it makes
creepy.
sense.
And the entire planet is one big car boot sale.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Mars and boot sales, first off, are we cool now? Alright, great. So, I know we only just returned to Terra, but could you run,
But-
let's call it an errand for me? A final one?
No.
No.
What?
I can only handle so much slapstick in a century, Magnus.
So much slapstick.
Be seeing you.
I haven't
Aw.
even told you the plan yet!
I don't give a shit.
But no!
I don't give a shit.
Companion, we're going to revive Father!
No!
seems I caught your attention.
What is it you want me to do? Tell me immediately. Yes!
Yes,
Yes.
yes, you're not.
Let's go to my office!
Okay.
Okay. Magnus just got intimidated. We're gonna revive
I
Father.
have a plan.
Tell me what you want to do immediately.
One final plan.
Draga.
A plan that shall see the Imperium of 12,000 years ago rise from the carcass that remains, free from corruption, bureaucracy, and booinged baby meat.
That's fucked up.
This is my office, you know.
Companion! Have you ever heard of the Proteus Protocol?
Only briefly. It's a form of technology, correct?
Oh yes, a mythical one at that. The Proteus Protocol allows for the engrammatic knowledge, personality, will, and memory of any given individual to be transferred into a new body. With it, we could revive Father through a swift and painless mind transplantation. Without him even realizing, we would grant him new flesh, saving him from the Golden Throne, ridding him of his pain and irrationality, bringing him back to the fore of the Imperium where he can actually do some good, lifting mankind into a new age, an age of understanding. All this thanks to me! And you.
And you.
I'm sorry, Magnus, but I'm doubting the veracity of your ambitions. Is there anything about this protocol you haven't mentioned?
Technology
is lost.
Forbidden by Imperial law. But, according to intelligence stripping down the heretical grapevine, the Dark Mechanicum and its myriad of progressive cults.
You mean a technical demographic?
Yeah, those guys. They claim the knowledge behind the Proteus Protocol
I don't want to know.
stored in secret data vaults at the depths of Mars itself.
A Chaos Worshipper being a trustworthy source of information is about as probable as their living quarters being tidy.
Stop being fussy for just a moment, because here comes the clincher. Based on information extracted from some highly classified Mechanicus intel I dug up after we saved the High Lords, it turns out the Fabricator General himself is making use of this technology to avoid death.
The Fabricator General? Wow, I always did think it was a bit weird that he kept popping back up after inexplicably exploding.
Indeed. He is holding onto this technology to rule the Mechanicus eternally. It is corruption at its most quintessential.
So your plan is for us to travel to Mars and blackmail the Fabricator General. Not as harebrained as every other one of your plans so far. When shall we leave?
Oh, no, no. I won't be going. You'll be going on your own.
Okay. Why?
Look, I need to go check in with Father. For better or for worse, I have to inform him of the Vulkan and Korax situation.
Like, tell the truth?
Tell the truth?
No. I
No.
told him we were going to Nocturne to check if that whole artifacts ritual had come to pass, and that it totally kind of did, except not really, and of course that Vulkan
There you go.
accidentally died in an accident when we were there, and also that Corvus Corax was present and is now blaming us for Vulkan's demise.
That's close enough to the truth to confuse me as to why you won't just tell the truth.
Because I'm not telling that shrieking skeleton in a bag that we are trying to fix the Imperium in his stead. Simple as.
Fair. I'm sure he'll be content to
Fair.
hear the two other Primarchs were involved.
As content as a prisoner being cast on the rasp.
Nevertheless,
Uh,
if I'll be one to travel to Mars, off-planet, on a political mission, a mission into the depths of Mars itself, a mission where my body tissue is at risk of turning into premiums for sentient slot machines, I will need to bring some choice allies.
Time to institute a healthy bonding experience.
No!
Army building. Oh my
Alright.
god.
I will need to get a hodgepodge of different units to get this to work. First, I'll get a squad
Get
of...
bikes.
No, I don't need bikes.
Not taking bikes is a mistake.
We do not need bikes. for
My
this.
god, seriously?
Always need bikes.
We do not need bikes, we need politicians.
Why not politicians on
On
bikes?
on fire.
We're arguing policy in these.
You're arguing with the Adeptus Mechanicus. It literally will.
No bikes!
I literally will.
A squad of warriors from the emissaries Imperatus Shield Coast, the heralds of the Golden Throne. They are particularly well-read diplomats, having mastered the subtle art of the guilt trip.
The guilt trip.
I thought we were going to discuss the Emperor's affinity with barbecue sauce today, but okay, sorry. My mistake.
Hammurabi Umfer! Can I have a word?
Captain General! You do not visit very often. What brings you here?
I am in need of your warriors, Shield Captain. We are going on a mission.
My warriors are always at your command, Captain General. Don't worry about me while I can just stay here.
You're coming too.
That is so generous of you.
Oh God, man.
That's all good, but this mission might need you to excavate the datascapes of ancient Mars, companion. You'd better bring some custodians specialized in digging holes.
I don't exactly have.
Where did he get the
warriors
beanbag
available,
chair?
Ah, that's where Robo digs holes. Like,
But I might have something. The Shadow
Genuine
Keeper's
laughter.
shield. They are specialized in safekeeping the secrets buried beneath the Imperial Palace. They guard vaults containing ancient Dark-Tech abominations too dangerous to even comprehend. A perfect match for this mission.
Whoa, that's large. Kind of looks like a Huragok from Halo.
Captain General,
Ah, Lockwarden!
have you again come to the palace's underbelly to bewail your crushed heart?
What?
Bewail
You
your
cannot keep doing this.
No! No!
No!
I am here for you and your keepers, Lockwarden.
And we're here for you, Captain General.
Stop!
Love is a strange
Stop.
thing,
Not canon.
but sometimes
Not-
a breakup
not
is a
canon.
blessing in disguise.
Shut up and get in fucking line, Lockwarden.
Shut up.
so, politicians and hole diggers. Just need some super anthrax and we got ourselves a hit job.
I am also going to need some transports.
Bikes.
Bikes and not
Bikes.
They, by definition, are.
Yes, true.
By classification.
Boo.
Grab carriers sure are. One of those should be enough.
If the pontoons on that thing were protruding upwards, it looked like a big boy sausage mobile.
Dude, what the fuck?
Servitors and other menials capable of extracting the protocol from the data vaults.
Shouldn't be an issue. This palace is like a thick brush of technophiles and mechadendrites.
I might also require some brawn. The datascapes of Mars contain many a mechanical spectre, so coming armed would be wise.
You should bring a dreadnought.
Okay, not a bad idea.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Brother Sturto, Brother Dacia, I am in need of your assistance. Really? Really?
Really?
Come on, lads, you just woke up. Isn't 500 years enough? I need brawn! Brawn!
Did somebody say wrong?
Oh God, what the fuck?
Brother Centaures,
Little kitten, is that you?
it is your Captain General, yes?
Little kitten. It is good.
Okay.
Yeah, your voice.
I hadn't realized you were awake, Centaures.
My master awakened me!
Yeah, of course you did. Would you like to go on a mission?
Finally, my thermic reactor is pulsating with excitement!
Alright, good.
I don't want to
Come on,
know.
then.
Don't want to know.
My tongues must be oily,
Oh!
and my locks shall be high.
Yeah, go wash up in the dread shower. My host has been amassed, and we are ready to leave.
Whoa! Hold on! Why aren't all of them naked?
I'm
What
sorry to
the
report
fuck?
that not every custodian stopped using their armor.
That's disappointing.
What?
Despawned
Agreed.
Yours, all of you.
The emissaries would have stripped if anyone had bothered to tell us to, but no one had the time to do that, apparently.
Look, let's be real. Wearing slick, black, gold-trimmed Alaris Terminator armor is just as erogenous as wearing nothing at all.
This is fair.
You
This is
honor
fair.
us, General.
Humongous Terminator daddies.
Never applied that inflection to the word daddy again.
Oh,
So,
oh God!
while they stopped
What the fuck?
preparing, I
What
was
the hell are they
considering
going to
donning my
unleash
Captain
upon the
General's
universe?
staff to finally escape from this drab, silvery purgatory. But that might take a few extra hours because, honestly, that armor is 2 sizes bigger than me, so it's a bit of a struggle to crawl into, just so you're aware.
No, no! There is no time to be lost. I'll help you out.
Please, no.
What was she thinking?
Wait, what? Well, that
This
worked.
was incredibly unnecessary.
Little Petty, you must squat more frequently.
I'm in no need of constructive criticism.
No more useless quibbling Armageddon, companion. Less time playing dress-up as more time spent necromancing father.
For Terra's sake, part of my armor is still silvery. Did you do that on purpose?
No, that's just the malignant powers of Zinch roiling in whatever you wear.
What?
No worries, leave the armor in a tub of simple green overnight and it should be fine.
Simple green.
Brilliant. That's our preferred degreasing brand anyhow. Oil spills are far too abundant in this palace.
There is
They-
passive
there would
aggression
be.
in the air.
It's not as passive as you'd like to believe, Santones.
So much body oil.
Also, what does that mean with feathers?
I surmised that keeping in contact with you might be wise, so I ripped off a part of my being and attached it to your armor. Those feathers contain a small fragment of my psyche. Mini Magnus
Okay, wait.
feathers contain a small fragment of my psyche.
Someone's barbed wire through the throat. What the hell?
Mini Magnus, come forth!
Of course.
Whenever you are finished on Mars, just call upon Mini Magnus. He acts as a direct link from me to you, wherever we might be. Whenever you need teleporting back, just speak to the feathers and I shall hear you.
Understood.
Me.
Then, if everyone is ready, send us to Mars.
This is not going to go well.
Please send us to fucking Mars already! I want to crawl on the dunes with my fingernails!
Now that that's underway, off to see Father. Oh, fuck no!
Yes. Fuck no.
So fucking nasty, I swear to
Yeah. I know. What the hell is up with the people in the 41st millennium? They are seriously fucked up.
You know when a body part falls asleep and it feels like said body part is being punctured by 1,000 miniature needles in quick succession?
Acutely aware.
I feel like my eyeballs when I'm staring directly at Kamara. It is actually quite distressing.
Where are those jagged rascals taking the Inquisition again?
Ever heard of the Supreme Overlord of Kamora?
No. Why would we have?
Good point.
Good point.
The Triumvirate, what we like to call them now, are going to meet up with a Supreme Overlord vet. And the spies of this city. Or, well, I say city, more like a sector-sized underhive with no gravity.
Correction. My brother Lehman and the Grey Knight are not to meet this vet. Only walking Vestroyan stereotype, Fyodor Karamazov, will.
Oh, if you ask me.
Fyodor Karamazov, the Inquisitor?
Or like a backseat lantern with emphasis on seat.
Why would this darn Eldar monarch reserve a meeting with a man wearing a potato sack when he has an actual honest-to-Terran Primarch there to deal with?
They are Eldar, Shield Captain. Naturally, they would assume the unswallest of the Lox would be the figurehead.
Do not underestimate the Supreme Overlord, King Thigh-High. He is definitely
Thigh-High.
aware Fyodor is no more.
Wait, Kara Crazy Pants-Off is dead?
Not as much dead as overridden.
Overridden.
Who is riding him?
Oh
No
God.
one. He is
Yeah.
riding his throne.
Oh, that's how he controls the throne. Ah,
Oh,
that makes
dude.
sense and is blindingly revolting.
Do you know what? Your loop battle brain could never grasp my explanation as anything more than a body double entendre. So there is barely
Yes.
a point in trying to describe to you my newfangled bond with the motor's body.
You are entirely correct in that assessment.
Yes.
What is normal to
Then sense him.
Oh,
the red
shit.
one returns to the fold.
About damn time.
Dude, he knocked him on his ass!
Twice my returns.
I summoned Prohibition Hammer.
Prohibition's only ever expanded.
Oh, shit, man.
Father?
Son.
Brother.
Brother?
Hot stuff.
What?
Hot stuff. What? Curtail.
Proceed.
Father, I have returned.
With chicken wings.
And I bring
chicken?
news of both stellar and substandard
Oh, he did bring chicken wings.
nature. Where the fuck?
After having been
Where
away
the
for so
fuck
many
did-
years, I would not have expected anything less.
What? Years?
At least 2 years.
Years.
No, I've been gone for like a month tops.
Did you come here to deliver me lies or news, Magnus?
What? Well, news, of course. And the first piece of news is that my companion, your caretaker... No,
Kitten?
The Captain General? The Captain General, yes!
He's got the
Fuck,
chicken.
Of course, that's right. Thank you. You?
My mind
You?
is no fortress. It is an open pasture ravaged by internecine conflict and chicken.
And chicken.
Duly noted. So, yes, indeed. The Captain General is, unfortunately, not returning anytime soon.
I am aware.
You are... aware.
Unsurprising.
Why? Why is that unsurprising?
He is on Mars now, is he not?
What? How do you... What?
Magnus, you are more than aware that father does not answer questions.
Build a Rogel.
Oh,
Build a
that
dick,
is
Rogan.
actually unsurprising.
But I shall be honest with you, in part because I
Build a
like your
dick,
new
Rogan.
wings. They complement your color palette.
Well,
Oh,
thank you.
that was very
At
polite
least
of him.
someone around here is capable of a feat such as honesty.
You may not remember, but you almost destroyed the palace some time ago.
Oh shit, really?
Exactly 2 years ago now.
You were very angry. You had to be deprived of your consciousness by the Captain General.
And we helped. I even flew with my femurs. Don't
Yeah.
need shitty wings.
Father refused to help calm you down, so all responsibility lay with the Captain General.
I was very busy doing Emperor things.
The
Emperor
worst
things.
part was that you
Asshole.
really deconstructed several fabulous buttresses with your big head.
Oh shit.
But the
Oh,
almost
shit.
worst part was that while your anger management session was still ongoing,
Anger management
these
session.
3 racketeers took advantage of the situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
now,
they did.
Racketeers.
Come on, Lord Adorable. Be my wingman for the sweet man.
They convinced the Captain General to resign from his role as caretaker in exchange for aid in tranquilizing you. In the end, they did not set up fortifications, defied gravity for no reason, and
Defied
were
gravity.
naked. They were really
Oh,
bad
God.
at helping.
Again,
Again,
unsurprising.
unsurprising.
You've always been unswerving in your goal to make your Captain General feel like Grok's manure. You remind me of my brothers, the asshole ones.
The asshole one.
That's
Damn.
Holy shit, where did this worship pile of corpses come from? I suspect foul play.
Please, my glorious overlord.
Damn, man.
You must understand that we only did this because we wanted our chance to bask in the sun that is your being. Kitten has spent centuries tending to you, while our existences have been reserved for shooting rats and pressing benches. We needed reinvigoration. We needed to live again. And we can only truly live by your side. Please, my lord, do not think ill of us for this. I beg of you.
I do not.
Thank you.
I do
In
not.
fact, I expected you to do this.
I
I did.
Oh,
I
no.
also expected Magnus to pick up the broken remains of the Sun Cat after the fact.
Oh
It's
my
this
god.
again.
What?
The sulfuric fumes this discussion is producing burns my brain.
Magnus, Shield Captain, have you ever played a game of regicide?
Obviously.
No, I'm not
Obviously.
alert. Sorry.
Imagine your lives as inert pieces on a regicide board. Now imagine Father playing a game of regicide in order to fulfill his own goals. I hope you can follow this comparison, but I understand if you do not, for it is very esoteric.
Baby's first metaphor.
I am not an infant. I am many years old.
So, you expected me to take the Captain General along on some space adventures then? Do I even need to tell you what we've been up to, or did you imprint the ideas I've been having on my mind with some of your definitely not deity-like powers.
Definitely not,
Anyway,
dude.
I might be
Tell me.
surprised by your definitely not puppet-like autonomy.
As if I wasn't dangling by threads all along. Like a clown.
Did not mean to ruffle your feathers.
You are
Really?
insufferably cocky.
So are you.
Cocky.
But literally.
That is funny. Magnus has the properties of a
Quiet!
Oh,
No.
dude!
No, yes! Fuck you, Dawn! I'm telling you about our journey now!
Tell us of the plans you have hatched.
Okay. I first planned on using my newfound companion to remove the corruption at the heart of the Imperium by slaughtering the High Lords, much like the Grand Master of the Officio Sasnor in the 32nd Millennium. That was quite inspirational.
And you failed.
Yes, obviously!
And you failed. But
As
yet
it turned
succeeded.
out, they were all shape-shifting Xenos infiltrating the highest command in the Imperium.
How convenient.
Hold on
Yeah.
just a moment. Do you mean you...
Task
saved
failed
the Imperium?
successfully.
Well, technically, but not
Yes.
the way we intended. After that, we went to Nocturne as I wanted to harness the power of one of Vulkan's most powerful doomsday machines, the Engine of Woes.
And you failed.
Yes,
And you
I
failed.
did! I failed! Turns out Vulkan was alive!
Vulkan has returned.
Yes! And so has Corvus Corax, because he had apparently made a nest inside the Engine of Woes, like some shaggy, plate-clad pelican!
Corvus
They
too.
can't tell
Sure, I
you.
don't compare people to birds right now.
Yes!
Yeah, oh,
and now
shit,
Corvus hates me because he saw me as I accidentally killed Vulkan with the Engine of Woes because Vulkan was breaking my spine!
1. Corvus already hated you. 2.
1.
You do not have a spine.
You leave me alone!
Calm down.
You
You
leave
sound
it
like a
rough.
screaming rat. Tell us more instead.
Fine, I will. Vulkan and Corax are on their way here now. Vulkan regenerated, obviously.
This is fortunate. The last report regarding Vulcan's fate I have ever received was during the War of the Beast. He fought the most substantially sized orcs who have ever faced the Imperium. The eponymous, the Beast.
Strange name for an orc. Usually, when orcs actually have names, the names are only there to highlight their identity as the utter apex of their rickety garbage fraternity. Like,
True.
for instance, Big Boss Goldlow Charisita.
Oh,
Golo.
Master.
Or book-bred wolf smasher.
Or Bad Stitch Red Thirster.
Or Gulch Smash Weed Stasher Banana Slam Mam Tabaram.
Or Big Green.
What? Big Green.
No, I
Yeah.
swear that one is completely real. I was reading a book called Death World about the Catachan jungle fighters. Check page 19 of that book. It is right there, I promise.
You cannot read. You keep
You
forgetting
cannot
this.
read.
My glorious overlord,
You keep
I'm
forgetting this.
determined to learn.
I prefer the Beast as a name, for the Beast was just that. A beast.
Please do inform me more thoroughly of Vulcan's reappearance in the 32nd millennium.
I will do this.
I will do
In
this.
the 32nd millennium,
Oh my
Vulcan
God.
existed. During that time,
Existed.
an apocalyptic orc war made an effort to fight every single life form in the galaxy. And
Damn.
they succeeded. Unfortunately for the orcs, this also meant attacking the world of Caldera, a planet which Vulcan had insisted upon defending with his life.
Damn.
Terra. That rings familiar. Was it not a world that Vulcan, named after he, Theris, and Mortarion, last of which had previously fallen in the stairs, had conquered together as part of the 154th Expeditionary Fleet?
Yes, but first he lit it on fire.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit.
That's not hamstringing the horse straight out of the box or anything.
The human tribes upon the planet had come to worship Eldar Exodites as their saviors, a wretched behavior even he could not allow.
Ah, thusly Vulcan had the planet turned into a Promethean sun.
Title drop.
Who is this
Title
boy?
drop.
Why did you let him in?
After setting the planet on fire, killing all its inhabitants,
Damn.
Vulcan swore to protect the world with the same ferocity as he would his own homeworld.
Preserving a world of charred corpses entirely out of field is a very Vulcan thing to do.
When
Yeah,
the
what
orcs
the fuck,
attacked
dude?
1,500 years later, Vulcan returned to the planet to uphold his vow. And as Vulcan was slain, the orcs invaded
Dude.
Caldera. The Inquisition found out about his reemergence.
Did they confuse him for a massive demon and virus bomb the planet?
No, They attempted to force him into leading the Imperium.
It is always one or the other.
After the
It's always
Orc
one or
was
the other.
launched on Caldera, Vulkan joined the Imperium's forces led by an Imperial Fist, one of my sons, going by the wall name of Slaughter.
Amazing name. A total action hero he was. I am Slaughter, greatest hero of them all!
This is true.
Slightly
But we are
catchy.
speaking
Not
of
bad.
Vulkan.
Not bad. I'll give him that.
Recognizing the great beast as the war boss of this entire operation, Vulkan decided to mount an assault upon its headquarters, a massive temple war machine stationed upon the planet of Ulanor.
Oh wow, Ulanor, huh? Seems like the orc spores weren't properly disposed of. Really proves that the orc genome can make it through anything, even toxic emissions from absolutely fucking atrocious family reunions! And not even Vulkan could quite regenerate from those!
I suppose the great beast was a sort of descendant of that one war boss that horse threw from a tower. Remember that? Really an inspiring moment.
Stop distracting me, and I shall conclude the tale of Vulkan's fate.
Please do. You fetid white-haired little goblin.
Vulkan faced the
goblin.
beast
What the
alone, but even with Vulkan's unquestionably extensive muscles, he was unable to kill it. They
Damn.
were too evenly matched.
Shit.
Ultimately,
That must have been a big
Vulkan
fucking
made a
orc.
desperate attempt to rid the galaxy of this green menace. He sacrificed himself by tackling the beast into the temple machine's power generators, detonating them, shattering the war machine in its entirety, and saving the Imperium from one substantially sized issue.
Sized
For a
issue.
time.
For a
Then it
time.
came back.
Then it
There
came
were
back.
5 others. The word
Five
against them
others?
was weird.
These-
What the fuck?
Wow, yes, this does make an uncomfortable amount of sense. The power generators in orc war machines tend to run on pure war powers.
Wow, Papa, what a name.
This would mean that Vulkan bathed his being utterly in the collective psyches of billions of orcs. Evidently, upon his recent return, the results have been.
That explains why he was talking
Well,
weird.
when I last met Vulkan, I could not help but notice that he wasn't quite the
Himself.
same.
Himself.
I mean, of course, none of us are the same,
I am still me.
but he's a special
My
case.
daily 5-minute mirror gazing reinforces this.
What do you mean?
What the
Magnus?
fuck? dude?
I don't mean to worry you.
Saying that amplifies my worry.
Remember
Exactly.
how soul fusion is a thing that can occur?
Yes.
Sounds gross.
Of course I
Sounds
remember. you
gross.
See, I think part of the orc gestalt consciousness might have fused with Vulcan's mind. He has these little fits used.
Episodes
So my
of
son is now
orcism.
half-orc.
Half orc. More like a quarter, I would say.
Fan-fucking-tastic. One boy is half demon and one half-orc. What an absolutely horrid way to get an extended family.
Graciously slander foreskin.
That's nasty.
Would you imply that Primarchs are our brothers?
Stepbrothers, maybe?
The whole concept of family is losing its appeal by the second.
Indeed.
Magnus, you ever heard of Wincest?
Delete! Whoa!
Oh no.
Say, Magnus, hypothetically, if you and Vulcan were to fuse, would I get one whole son and one absolute abomination?
One
No,
absolute
I think we've
abomination.
Become 1/4 calculated, 1/4 cuddly, and
1/4
2/4
cud-
bane of all spines.
Bane of all
Spine
spine.
has shattered upon the very concept.
Magnus, you must tell us of Corvus now.
I have not much to tell, in all honesty. He has a really depressing beard, and I'm fairly certain he's been stuck inside the Engine of Woes for centuries. He probably passed the time writing heavy-handed poetry about birds and super death birds.
This
Super Deathbirds.
sounds accurate.
Yes, it does.
Despite the fancy
This
Knickers
sounds
words
accurate.
Corvus will no doubt shower me in, it is genuinely good to hear of their return. I expect them home by next month.
By
So,
next month?
In 5 years real time.
In 5
Did
years?
him
Real
a
time.
chronometer for his birthday.
He has a birthday?
Now there is only one question left to be answered. Remember how we spoke about your talent for finding failure earlier?
I
Finding
unfortunately
failure.
remember.
Follow-up question to that would be, exactly what kind of mission have you set the Flaxen Cylinder up to horribly fail at? Would you like to take a break?
Yes!
Good. We will reconvene in 84 years.
Why?
I know we're kind of asking the beast held Terra at gunpoint with a weaponized removal?
No. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No.
No. A lot of no's in this one. What the hell?
We have sandwiches.
That is the scones.
Scones are sandwiches.
No, they are cakes.
No, you don't put butter and cheese on cakes.
You are supposed to put clotted cream and jam on top.
Scones are not cakes. Cakes are supposed to be sweet.
Force Commander, the scones, they're sweet.
No, you do not use sugar to bake scones.
Gah! You dare?
Scones are sandwich breads.
Scones are not fucking bread.
Yes, they are made of bread.
You dare?
Oh my god.
You must put a stop to these giant tales to see what the true
What
and
is this, the
faithful are
comment
made of.
section?
You will stop. One way or the other.
No.
No. Holy shit, man. My god, the stupidity just keeps multiplying. Holy crap. Let's see, what is there anything coming up after all this? Or is this just... Oh, there is something. Something weird, too. And that normal guy, he just keeps popping up, everybody. It was like, everybody's just like, who the hell are you? Why is he here? Hey, Magnus was gone for a long time, but hey, he brought back chicken wings, so that's a bro. That's a bro right there. Okay, all the patrons. Still, what is that weird thing they had at the end? It's kind of... It's probably just random, it has nothing to do with anything, but what the fuck, right? Inquisitor Robert Cigar. Okay, evil doctor. Okay, so what was the thing they had at the end?
Och det är de som hör det här. De har tagit mig. Pappa, jag saknar dig.
Okay, that was some Blair Witch shit and with a mustache. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, that's a good one. Things are building up, it looks like. I don't know when he did his last episode, and so we don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be till this whole thing is finished. Anyway. Alright guys, you know the drill. Like this video, comment on what you thought, and subscribe. I have noticed that 66% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. You know who you are, and I will soon. Anyway, guys, just hit the little subscribe button, please. It really is a super mega ultra help. And of course, click on the link to the original down in the description. Get down to Brother Alpha Abuse's site. Give him a like and a sub if you haven't subbed to him yet. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.